One high, one holy holiday on the first day of the year. Little Matty Groves to the church to go, some holy words to hear. When in come old Lord Arnold's wife, and she looked at him and said, "Come here often, what's your sign?" And off they went to bed. In the interest of going to sleep sometime before Thursday, I will omit some of the more disposable parts of the song, like the section where they take their clothes off, all 47 verses of it. Oh yeah, now old Lord Arnold, he had a page and he saw what they had done. He said, "I'd better tell the boss," and he began to run. He ran through the briars, he ran through the rebels, then he ran through the bushes where rebels didn't go. Ran so fast the hounds couldn't get down to Mississippi, didn't you get you. Next morning, the happy couple awoke. So took one look at who was standing at the foot of the bed and said, "Oh shit." Well, the first row is far enough back, so I don't think I have to warn any of you about moving out of the way. This next verse is done in Braid Scots dialect, and it tends to be a little bit, what's the word? Juicy, yes, that's it. Rise up now, Matty Groves, put your clothes on quick as you can. Never let it be said in the North Scotland, that's wicked man. And ye shall have the better salad than I shall have the worst. And I shall strike the second blow, but ye shall strike the first. Stupid Scottish twit. Again, in the interest of brevity, I will omit the section where Matty, for perfectly obvious reasons, takes his own sweet time about putting his clothes back on again. All 47 verses of it. Well, the first blow little Matty struck, it hurt Lord Arnold sore, and the second blow Lord Arnold struck, little Matty struck no more. Lord Arnold felt about himself to see where he'd been cut. He looked and found, to his surprise, he'd lost his you-know-what. And he said, "Oh, shit!" Try to sing tasteful material in front of this. Now, if he hadn't let Matty Groves strike first, he'd never lost his dong, and if she hadn't let the page boy know, you'd never heard this song. Now they sit at home a lot, becoming nervous wrecks, which goes to show discretion is the better part of sex. Moral of the story? Every good story ought to have a moral, right? Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, try to keep it down to 5 or 6 verses, huh?